successful.
Back in the 70s, board games and improv theater had a baby, and it was called the role-playing game. These games allowed a generation of kids to live out their dreams of slaying dragons and saving kingdoms, all while sitting in their bedrooms and basements. Today, gaming has moved into the cultural mainstream, and role-playing games are back with a vengeance. Join us now as 5 of these former kids come out of the basement and onto the internet to experience adventure, mystery, and obscure pop culture references. It's time for Roll for Combat!
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat. I'm your GM and host, Steven Glicker, and in this week's episode, the boys are out of leads. So I guess it's time for them to go back to town, regroup, and figure out what's going on. And I'm sure nothing is going to ambush them on their very long journey back through the undead wasteland of Eox. Everything's going to be fine, don't you worry about it. No problems whatsoever. Also this week for the GM PC tip, I'm going to talk about how to give background information to the players through the story. So we got another long episode this week. I don't know why, I'm just kind of in the mood once I'm editing them. I just sort of, wherever it sort of naturally fits is kind of like where I end the episodes. And this week, there was a really good natural ending for this week's episode. It's a bit of a cliffhanger. Let me know what you think about it on the Discord channel. I think you might find it kind of interesting this week. Otherwise, let's get right into the episode because it's a nice, big, long, juicy one. Here we go.
All right.
We're searching. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Search the body.
Mo is not going to search. He doesn't feel so good. He's just going to lay down
I feel
on the
worse.
bed. Oh, no.
I feel
but,
worse, Mo.
hey, look at... I've got scales on me.
I've got
I've got
pustules.
scales on me.
I've got
I'm a
red
vest
acne.
with scales on. This doesn't go.
John Statz is playing the Vesk soldier, Mo Dupinsky.
All right, well, good. I get first crack at the loot, then I search this body.
Chris Beamer is playing the Lashunta operative, Hiroji.
Yeah, find my next armor upgrade. And
I
be
know.
quick about it.
Okay, you search the body. Search body, she only seems to have that Thunderstrike gun with 2 high-capacity batteries.
Yeah, the Thunderstrike gun is no one can use except for Mo, who will not.
Is that a long arm, I assume?
Jason McDonald is playing the Yosoki mechanic, Tuttle Blacktail, and his drone, Cheddar.
It's a Thunderstrike street sweeper. I don't even know what that is.
It's a lot of
damage.
I'll look it up. You just-
I'm starting to realize I need to take the feat for long arms. It's kind of a pain in the ass to actually have to take a feat just to be able to use weapons.
Bob Marquis is playing the human envoy, Rusty Carter.
Yeah, weapons that are good.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm sorry, but these handguns, they just don't scale.
I mean, my gun is good. It does 2d6.
Is it a long arm?
No, it's a pistol.
Pistol. Okay.
You also have very good sniper rifles.
I do have a good sniper rifle. I'll use one of these days again. Yeah, this does. It's a level 7 long arm that does 1d10 sonic damage, 50 feet with a knockdown on a crit, which actually, and it's got a boost for 1d6.
Oh, it never knocked me down. It should have knocked me
Oh,
down.
right. It should have knocked you down. You're right.
Well, I was outside, though.
It still would have done it, but whatever. It's fine.
That would have been funny.
It would have been funny.
You can boost it for 1d6. Interesting.
All right,
Oh well.
let's search this whole area.
All right. You take time. You search. You're searching.
Are there actually
Yeah.
stairs going up now?
Nah, that's just sort of it. Yes, in theory. Now, we'll just say that that's just like bookshelves and stuff. You find a sack made from the dried organ of some creature hidden behind one of the load-bearing bones in the building's frame. Do you look inside the sack?
I do.
Put it on your head.
Wear the sack.
The sack holds a jumbled stash of more than a dozen cred sticks, some bent or blood-stained.
Wow, they took card sticks the hard way.
Well, can we identify the original owners of
Is
these
there-
cred sticks?
Is there a total value?
Yes. You go through, wipe off some of the blood. There's a little bit of gore and viscera on some of these. Obviously, they've been taken in battle, and there is altogether 7,080 credits worth of cred sticks here.
Awesome. We like that.
Nice.
In addition,
Very nice.
you find a data pad with a cracked screen sitting atop a pile of some personal belongings.
I assist Dr. Tuttle's computer check.
I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can extract any data from it.
Computer check to hack it.
I assist.
Jason,
You better
Sadly,
better
he
let
rolls a 1 for a 17. Here's the scary part. It rolled 19 with the assistance. You still did it.
Nice.
That's how good Tuttle is.
That's
Tuttle
not an
actually gets-
automatic failure.
rolling a 1. There you go. Well, that's
No, not on skill
No.
checks.
That doesn't matter. He gets
It depends.
Well, he gets a +1 because he has the data mine. He is the thing. He has the data
I have an
jack in his
integrated
head.
data jack in my
Yeah.
brain now.
Also, if memory serves, the rule of thumb for like skill checks and failing on a 1 is if it's happening in combat or effects of combat.
Right,
That's
right.
fairly
Or if there's a specific negative repercussion, like setting off countermeasures.
Right, exactly. A trap. Yeah.
He's so good that he. It's also a tier 1, and you're able to bypass the password. No problem whatsoever. And yeah, you can now either
Well, I
read
remembered to tell him to put the capital P on password.
it. Mhm. There you go.
It's password 1234, not 123.
Except it's in the Oxy instead of a comment. So yeah, there's a data pad. Do you wish to read any of it?
Let's take a look.
You go through it. The data pad reveals that Zarantha was indeed been colliding with the corpse fleet for a long time. In fact, it contains detailed notes from the Marrowblight's earlier meeting with one Captain Zergna Vesh. You also
You'd think
find that
You'd think with 7,000 credits lying around, she could do like a screen replacement and fix this thing.
well, this whole place is a dump, so it sort of doesn't seem to fit in with the rest. In
Fair
addition, you find out, going through the various notes, that there was indeed a conspiracy between Zernantha and that Harvini, that woman who was the flatmate who disappeared. And it looks like that these were clues that were purposely left to lure you out here to be attacked by the Marrowblight and her pet. In fact, this was no accident. This was set up. You've been set up for this exact purpose, and you fell right into the trap.
Was this a marrow blight that we killed?
Yes.
It was a marrow blight. Okay.
Oh,
So
I didn't know this was the
Does that
Marrowblight.
does that extend to our contact with the ministry, or does they like planted the case with her and she didn't know?
no, they seem to have known that you were coming, and that they, in fact, purposely left that clue and did the break-ins to lure you out here for combat with the Marrowblight and her pet. I believe you were surprised her that you managed to get past her formidable pet so easily,
Yeah.
and then you managed to kill her. So I guess the ambush, well, it didn't work now, did it?
Yeah, I'm surprised she only had 2 attacks. I didn't think that was the Marrowblight.
No, that's the Marrowblight. That was it. That was the Marrowblight.
Huh.
And well, she almost killed you. You guys were just moving around. I mean,
Poisoned me.
Yeah. Yeah.
poor poisoned you.
All right. Well, Mo's going to extend a lazy hand and gesture to the gun and say, "Rusty, bring me my new gun, please."
Ha! I actually, well, my urge is not actually following orders. That actually sounded kind of cool. So I'm going to pick it up and actually very respectfully hand him his new gun.
And he uses it as a pillow. There we are. Yeah, that's
Excellent.
a lot better.
Nice.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
There's nothing
Oh.
else in here, huh?
Nothing else here that's worthy of like bringing back. No, because the rest of the place is a jumbled stash of organic body parts, worthless trophies from intruders that the Marrow-blights defeated, lots of skin and bone and dehydrated gore.
Okay.
And
speaking of trophies, I take my trophy. I take a piece off of this thing. I cut it off, one of those little tentacle things. Put it in my backpack. Yeah.
Oh, really? That will give you the red acne.
I already have the red acne.
Oh, you okay?
But now, can I use it to give it to someone else? Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Can you code it onto your weapons?
And then I stand with my foot on top of this thing, and I take a selfie of me with my gun pointed at its head.
That's
As
beautiful.
if you did any damage at all.
And then I go outside and I take a selfie with the other thing because I'm immune to the radiation.
Oh, that's right.
Trophies. I got to start taking more trophies. Well, now what? I know what I need to do. I need to rest until this disease is gone. I have to do that.
Yeah.
Well, we do have this name of this person that they were corresponding with, so we could go back to the ministry and ask the person who's our supposed ally
Yeah.
if they've heard of that person.
After we finish sweeping our floor.
And rest up, of course.
Yeah, with our medical thing that we bought for the jungle, right? Didn't we buy? Who has that? Where is that? Is that on our ship?
Everything you bought was on your ship. That's correct.
We bought something nice.
Yeah, let's go
Well,
back.
yeah, we currently have run out of breadcrumbs. That's the problem.
Yeah, have we searched this place?
Yeah.
No, there was a third name. There was the lady who was running away to join the corpse fleet. There's the Marrow-blight, and then the Marrow-blight was talking to this third person.
Yes. Captain Vesk.
Captain Vesk.
Vesh, not Vesh.
Vesh. Captain
Because
Vesh.
Captain Vesk strikes me as a really confusing name if you're out
Yeah.
of Vesk Fleet.
Captain Vesh enlisted the height of the Marrow-blight, who was a very strong support of the corpse fleet. You read that Vesh had already been working to recruit that disillusioned bone trooper Harvani into the corpse fleet. And with the pawns in place, Vesh and the Marrow-blight spent several days engineering those minor events to make it appear as if the corpse fleet was active in Orpheus and ensured that there was witnesses to report those incidents to the Ministry of Eternal Vigilance. And they purposely left those clues behind to have you come out here, that you would come out here outside the city into the harsh wilds of the necropolis. Then the Marrow-blight was instructed to kill you and thought she could do it on her own and was taking great pleasure in doing this. However, she obviously failed, and the only breadcrumb you have left is this Captain Vesh.
Yeah, I think hitting us over the head with 7,000 credits isn't going to stop us. That's not going to work.
Well, let's go back to there. We got to figure out. I got to rest. So.
Yeah, we can.
And you need to rest.
Yeah, I need to rest. Well, actually, no, I don't have.
I'll take a 10-minute rest now and get my stamina back.
Yeah, we're gonna get our stamina back before we step outside.
Yeah, just in case there's another person waiting to ambush us on the way back.
I'm going to take another 10 minutes to look around because I'm fine. I'm not damaged at all.
Yeah, as usual.
Yeah, as usual.
One of these days you'll go into melee.
All right. Hiroji takes his 10-minute rest. You get all your stamina back.
Mo does too.
I yawn. I take a little
I'm going to go ahead and heal Cheddar. Maybe I should do
Okay.
it twice.
Yeah, live it up.
I'll do a second heal on Cheddar.
All right, you got 3 resolve points left. You continue to look through this area. Yeah, that you don't really find much else. I mean, other than there's a lot of things about her hunts and killing people and how much she hates the living. And there's a brute and even kills a couple of undead. A lot of things about trying to join the corpse fleet, but I guess she was rejected multiple times. So she was only helping where she could with promises that maybe she too can then join up if she took care of the living creatures, which obviously you did not. So guess she's not joining. I guess now she's really dead.
Yep.
She's all the way dead. She was only mostly dead before.
So we've greyhawked this place.
Yes, you have.
Okay. And we have traveled back to... Gosh, I want to remember her name.
Wynetta Trucks.
Yeah, what
Right.
trucks? Trucks.
John, you know where the player notes are, right?
Yeah, I'm not looking at them now.
Are you traveling back to town?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I believe we
Going
were-
back to town, blithely unconcerned by any attacks by Captain Vesh, even though he lured us to this attack.
Didn't we walk?
Oh, yeah, you walk.
Yeah, and it was like a 2 or 3 hour walk.
Okay. On your way back, you walk through the many sights. The desolate Eoxian terrain turns macabre as the sloping land descends into the gaping chasm that stretches for dozens upon dozens of yards, but instead of sheer cliffs of rock, towering piles of bones and skulls of all sizes and shapes form walls of the gorge. The ravine's eastern end of a wide pool of bubbling green acid abuts a sheer cliff. Several flat, stepped rocks next to the pool approximate a staircase climbing to the top of the cliff. You remember going through this. It's called Skull Cap Gorge, and it goes on for miles in every direction. There's only really one way to go through, and it is the way you're going through now. As these mountains of bones go 20, 30, 40 feet up in the air, you must go through the gorge itself. Perhaps one of the most disconcerting sights between Orpheus and the Wild Waste, Skullcap Gorge was once a small village that instantly became a graveyard when the cataclysm struck eox millennia ago. As the undead survivors tried to rebuild their planet in the aftermath, they gathered all the villagers' bones into 2 piles. However, the sheer number just continued to grow and grow and grow until you see these small mountains of bones you see here. As you start walking toward the staircase back towards town, you notice something. A creature of some sort, on top of the cliff, which is 20 feet up. This creature seems to have a rather...
It's like a nice sniper rifle.
Uh-oh, he's
very
smiling.
large sniper rifle, and it appears to be an undead Elabrians, and has this weird like tapestry in front of her eyes, and she calls out to you. Pretty foolish, irritating Starfinders. All the effort I spent to weave this deadly trap, and for what? To have you bumble through unharmed, and yet so ignorant. Allow me to enlighten you. I am Captain Zergda Vesh, esteemed officer of the mighty corpse fleet, valiant navy of the true Eox, and you will go no further. You're meddling enough in our plans. Now I shall succeed where my lackeys have failed. I shall destroy you and bring glory to the corpse fleet, once and for all.
Nice.
Is it meddling if we fall into the trap, though?
As she's saying this, out of the bone walls comes creatures, literally alien-like, emerging from the side.
Ambush. We're ambushed.
No.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Rusty, you're going to have to get your hands dirty this time, I think.
Yep, I'm on it. I say withdraw. These people on this gorge is theirs. We can just walk around it.
Ha!
Yeah, reasonable faith, people.
I could give you a lecture on the Envoy class in Starfinder if you want.
Yes, one of the 4 different builds is the one that I actually have, it turns out. It is the one that everyone says is completely useless in combat. It's cool.
That's the one that does no damage.
So that is a general idea of what you can see. Give you an
Oh my
idea.
god, that is
That's-
horrific.
Nice.
There are walls of bone. Wow, that's not what I pictured. That is really cool.
And you see how like the creatures are coming out of the walls of the bone?
Yeah.
It's like
Oh my gosh.
Ah, interesting. All right.
I cast a spell.
Okay.
Well, okay, I don't want to get all metagamey, but based on the story that we've been telling, the actual correct strategy here is leave. We don't need to fight these guys. maybe kill one or two of them on the way out in case we run into them again to thin the crowd. But based on our story, we're going back to turn in our information. Now, I understand in the more meta thing that this person is going to be our next breadcrumb towards finding out the rest of the story, but our characters don't actually know that. We're headed back to turn in what we've discovered from everything, and we were just along a path and we've been ambushed by someone. We don't have to fight this fight.
Well, that's what everyone who's ambushed usually tries to say.
We leave. I'm saying we go back the other way.
Also, remember, my guy is a Xeno seeker, with the whole point in his life being that he wants to challenge himself against things that are unknown and out there, and prove that he's better than they are. That's
okay. That's great.
Roll for combat.
That's his personal motivation.
Okay, that's fine. But why in a bad strategic situation? Why wouldn't you withdraw? We'll prepare ourselves and then come back and kill her.
No, I think we need to fight now.
Yeah,
well, I understand that's what's going to happen, but I'm just saying the way that this is set up, the actual logical move is, well, no, I'm going to go that way.
Well,
not really, because you got two guys blocking, and then she's just taking pot shots with the sniper rifle from like hundreds of feet away.
You're assuming that one, we can outrun them, and I'm sure they probably did not give them slow movement.
Yeah. Again, that's a metagame answer. I know we're going to be in this fight, but this strikes me as a fight that I would not want to be in if I had any rational thought.
All
the others
fight for Rusty, though?
This is more, I now know who you are. I don't need to fight you here. I can turn you into the authorities. I've got, a recording of you. I mean, so I don't need to have this fight.
Rusty's a lover, not a fighter.
All right.
I have no problem fighting if there's a gain. It's just there's no gain here. This is defending ourselves against an attack.
If I do a knowledge check on these fine young skeletal gentlemen,
Yes.
are we talking
Mysticism.
religion?
It's automatic mysticism, and you're going to actually get some bonuses because of things that happened before. Wow, you rolled a 1, so you got a mysticism of 2. Yet, with a terribly crappy roll,
God.
Bo still knows stuff.
Oh, how is that? How is it possible?
There's an actual answer of 0.
No, because
there's negative modifiers too.
He was that's true. Could be under 0. He was hanging out with Miss Trucks.
Don't knock my 2.
And the Trucks, she helped, and so you guys were like chatting a bit about like undead, and Mo of all people knows who that creature is. He goes, guys, that's a Jingxing vampire. And I know 3 things about them. What 3 things do you want to know about her, Mo?
Actually, I was talking about the bone troopers. They were the skeletal ones. She's not very skeletal.
You know 3 things about the vampire. What 3 things do you want to know about, Mo?
John, take it.
The 3 things are resistances.
Resistance, cold 10. And obviously also undead. And interestingly, they have weaknesses. They can be held at bay by cooked rice, a mirror, or a ringing handbell.
What?
Yeah, wait, what?
Oh, I should get a ringing handbell.
Are the instructions in the module just look for 3 things in your house and name those?
It says right here, a Jiangshin is held at bay by cooked rice, mirrors, or a ringing of a handbell.
Yeah, this is like one of those This is like one of those Facebook quizzes where you're just supposed to name
all right.
things
Well,
to your left.
okay.
It must stay at least 5 feet away from the object. It's revulsion. It cannot touch or make melee attacks against a creature brandishing such an object. To do it is a standard action to make them cower in front of you. You get 2 more free things.
What are their
Steve,
movement speeds?
before we go on, you know that Rusty has a mirror on him somewhere, right?
Of course, I don't make up the rules. I'm just
I'm
telling
just
you
saying.
what he has. Well, Rusty suddenly says, "You know what? Maybe this encounter's not so bad after all."
What is their movement? Can they fly?
They cannot fly, but they can hop 30 feet, which allows them to ignore difficult terrain. So they're like a big bunny rabbit.
All right. And
They have jump
weaknesses. Did you give me weaknesses or?
Yes, the
think you already
cold.
did.
Well, the weakness was cooked rice
That's
mirrors
plenty.
a ringing handbell. Resistance is cold 10, and I'll give you one more.
Do they need magic to hit? Maybe.
Yeah, let's do they have any supernatural abilities? That's a good one. Pretty good, huh?
Yep.
Or
That's
now,
actually a
remember
very
I
good
rolled
one.
a 2. Remember I
They-
rolled the 2. So if I don't deserve it,
Yes. Drain chi. When a Zheng Shai succeeds at a grapple combat maneuver check, it can drain your chi or life energy by drinking its victim's breath, its essence. If it drinks your essence, you gain 1 negative level and are staggered.
Ooh. Yeah, it sounds like it's an Asian vampire.
wow,
It is,
that's
it is.
pretty grim. Can I assume that I did not change my batteries from the previous fight? I did not tell you.
I think you guys actually said you did, by the way.
Okay,
You guys
I
were
don't
pretty fine.
remember doing that. It's been
No, I'll say you did because I actually remember you guys saying you were changing out batteries. I know Jason did because he used up all of his on like those extra shots, and I think you
'cause
actually
I've got
said
my
you did too.
movement. So as a
You have a standard and a movement. You got everything.
okay, so as a swift action, I
Oh, and those bone troopers, they're undead. That's all you know. You
Okay.
know nothing about those.
all right. As a swift action, I'm going to activate my go-go juice. So one
You're
round.
out. You don't have any of that.
Oh, that's why I just asked you.
No, that's not a battery. That is different. That's not how that works. You were talking about your gun.
Oh, so it doesn't do that. Oh, that's right. It was like once
Is it a
per
number
day.
of times per day or something?
Yeah,
Per
I
day.
think it's per day. Yeah.
It's 10 rounds per day.
Okay. Sorry about not.
You are
knowing
out
my
of
own
haste
equipment.
circuits.
All right.
I recommend you go up the stairs. I'm not kidding.
That's my movement. I'm going to do positional stuff here. I think I can get. Actually, I'm going to do that for cover if this guy shoots at me. So I want him shooting at you guys. So I'm going to whop this bone trooper number 5. Bone trooper number 5.
Okay.
Attack and submitted. I rolled a 1 for. Wait! Whoa!
9
Wait
damage.
a minute.
You rolled
Wait,
what?
Wait,
That's not,
the
it's
math
not
is not
possible.
working
Wait,
out.
what?
Yeah, he has damage resistance of physical damage resistance. Wow.
Or it's because you have a piercing weapon, and he's a skeleton.
yeah.
No, actually, that shouldn't be happening. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you have piercing magic, right?
Piercing
No.
would
Oh,
make
no,
sense,
sorry.
actually.
Yes, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yes, damage reduction 5. So, yes, you hit with the 29. You did 14 points of damage, but you only seem to do 9 points of damage. It seems to have DR5 something.
Okay.
Tuttle is up. Now, those stairs are all difficult terrain.
I'm just going to attack the one nearest me directly to the south.
Okay. Now,
Wait a minute.
Sonic did full damage because DR only works against kinetic energy. DR does not work against fire, electricity, sonic, etc. So Tuttle did 11 points of damage.
Nice. And I suppose Cheddar will also help me attack that.
So yes, John, you are learning the bad parts about kinetic.
Yeah.
I recommend we all go up the stairs.
Yeah. Well, we'll get rid of this guy first.
And Cheddar rolls 11 for 17, does 7 points of electricity damage. Goes right through his DR. Rusty
Nice.
is up.
How come I got the lowest initiative? Oh my god. I'm going last.
Well,
I
You
move
might
there
wanna-
as part of a move action. I pull out my disintegrator rifle. I fire at the one in front of
Is it a
me.
rifle?
A pistol. My apologies. And I will attack it to make it make it flat-footed.
make it sad.
Okay, what?
Flat-footed. I'm bluffing it. I will re-roll that.
Rolled a 1.
From
He
the
rolls a
man
1
who
for an
never missed a
18.
bluff check.
There we go. 29 bluff.
All right, you made that one flat-footed.
Oh, nice.
Wow, finally somebody did some damage to that.
26, 12 points of damage. Everyone out damaged Mo.
Yep. As always.
Bone Trooper number
There
5.
they go.
He got hit pretty bad. He didn't seem
Wait,
to like
doesn't
that
Hirochi
very
go?
much.
Hirochi hasn't gone yet.
Oh, you're right.
I go last.
He goes
Some-
last.
I must roll the one.
Oh.
This Bone Trooper's like, I don't like this. He takes his 5-foot step backwards and decides to cast a magic missile right at Mr.
Really?
Mo.
Oh my god.
Me?
Oh, yes.
I didn't even do that much damage to him.
Doesn't care. You're big.
It hits you for 7 points of damage. That wasn't so bad, that wasn't?
No, it wasn't.
And
But
then
you're showing up as red though.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, he
heal
didn't
from the
fully
last
heal. He
battle.
didn't
I thought
fully
we were
heal.
going to turn in.
Oh no.
Wait, you didn't even take a rest?
We did the stamina thing, but we
We
did
did the stamina thing, yeah.
he
Yeah,
did
I
the
laid
stamina
down.
thing. He
But you
did.
sh- oh, I got you.
I'm glad I did.
Bone Trooper number 3 cast a full round magic missile
Row.
at Mr. Mo.
At me?
14 points of damage. Oh, they did their homework. They know who they're killing. They're killing the meat, the bad guy, the guy who does all the damage. They're not going after the rest of the guys. You guys are weak.
That's
Magic
smart.
missile.
Wait a minute.
15
What's the range
points
on this magic?
damage, Mr. Mo.
Problem is they never miss either.
Well, magic
Yeah,
missile is
it's
a
an
spell.
automatic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
but
It's just
is
damage.
sight the range?
The range is 130
Meters.
Aha. Never mind then.
magic missile. 11 points of damage on Mr. Mo. I want to kill these
Oh my
guys.
god, Mo.
Yeah, as I said at the beginning, this encounter is a death trap. This is not one that we would stay for.
Oh, you would have died running
Wow.
away. They'll just keep magic
Yeah,
missiling you.
they're
There's-
magic missiles. I mean, what are you talking about? Like,
Dude,
Can't
double
outrun
move.
a magic missile.
They have to take a standard action to cast it. So if we do double moves, we get away in the second round.
8
It's
points
just
of
the
damage.
mechanics of the game.
You actually would. Oh, you can still run away. See what happens. I'm not
We've committed.
stopping.
I mean, it's I said my piece at the beginning. That's all.
I didn't get to act yet, so I could always
So all
activate
the boat
ghost.
troopers, all the boat
Weren't you the one who said, "I'm sorry, it's my role-playing way that I have to now encounter the la 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 la"? I heard a lot of noise. I remember.
I think
Yes.
that's what he said.
I did say that. Yeah, that's to prove that I'm better, but I may have proved that I'm not better. They may have proved that they're better.
Zerka. She goes after Mr. Rusty. She does
I would say Hiroji. I mean, she
Her
recognizes another
trick
operative.
attack. Let's see. Does a 43 beat your 26? Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait,
Hold on,
wait.
let me do that math.
Time out for 1 second. She's using a sniper rifle,
Yes.
and she's making a trick attack.
Yes.
You cannot make trick attack with sniper rifle.
Yes, you can. If you are a spy, you can.
oh,
All right, I have cover.
Sniper rifle on Mr. Rusty.
yeah. Rusty has cover.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hits you
well.
for 25
Ah.
points of damage.
Yeah, wasn't
2d10
guaranteed though.
plus 6. Wow, that's 1 below max damage. Now, here's the good news. There's no trick attack damage. Instead, you are just flat-footed for this round.
Right.
Because that is what she does. She has a different
Okay.
thing. Now you guys go.
Oh no! Now I go. You mean? And then it's
You
me
should
round.
delay your
Yeah.
turn
Hiroji
after
goes.
Rusty
No,
goes.
kill that.
I-
one. No,
I
no,
can't.
kill that one. It's already flat-footed against you. Kill the one that's in our way. We go up the stairs. We get Mo in the face of the operative with the sniper rifle, and behind us, the enemy has to clump up, and we throw grenades at him. It's all good.
All right. As a
Oh,
swift
the
action,
grenades.
the swift action, I use my quick release sheath to get my my arc pistol in my hand, and I move, and I shoot it.
Move 35 right up to its face. To shoot it right in the face. A trick attack, just a shot.
No,
I
no trick attack?
can't because I moved.
Oh,
And I had to draw a weapon. Like when I have to draw a weapon
Oh, right, it's
or
a full
move, I
action.
can't.
Right.
Yeah, it's a
Good news is, even though you roll a 6, you did 7 points of damage. Full damage.
Oh, that's good. All right.
There you
And my turn is over.
Mo, you just got whomped by 5. Actually, how much was that? 14 magic missiles.
Yeah,
You
this
are literally
really
glowing
you wanna
in
wait till after me.
magical energy.
Yeah, I'm delaying my turn. I want you to kill that thing because I don't want to take a.
that's what I'm hoping to do.
Tuttle's up.
Also, although it is a turn of it being flat-footed.
I will move back toward the group.
It's still flat-footed to you until my turn.
What, the one in front of us?
Yeah.
Nice.
Tuttle kills
Nice.
that bone trooper dead.
Except I don't see the skull thing.
Yeah, it doesn't look dead.
It's meta. It's because it's a skeleton.
Well, it's dead. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. We're all getting paranoid here. Yeah, if anybody has any healing life stuff.
Oh, is Cheddar just moving?
Since I attack, Cheddar can only move.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I lost my turn. No.
Now Rusty goes.
Hold on. All right. I was thinking of intimidating the shooter on the hill to at least demoralize it would reduce its attack, but I can't get within 30 feet of it this round in order to do it because a double move I can't take a standard action.
You're doing full damage against these little nitwits.
No, of course that's fine. But we all are moving up the stairs. I'm saying I will attack one of these just for the hell of it,
but it's going to be slow move going. You know.
I understand. So I'm going to shoot one of these and move. Right?
I call that stick and move.
Or a full attack.
So I stay behind while you go up. Is that
Well,
that's your argument?
I don't know. I think we got to take these guys out first.
You're going up the stairs. Do you get you're going up the stairs?
All right. But I mean, that's a number of turns.
We have a sniper on a hill.
Damage.
You're a melee.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
if you want,
but I
I
gotta
will
go.
hand you my mirror, so it can't attack you via melee when you're in its face. Will that make you feel
I
better?
don't need your trinkets.
Okay.
I'm keeping my cooked rice, though.
Yes, that's right. All right. I will shoot the one that is within 15 feet of me, just so we have something to shoot at as we're moving up.
Cheddar might have a ringing bell.
All right. So 35 against the little bone trooper number 4.
Bone trooper number 4, standing by.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
And even with the crit, only 16 damage. Sheesh. All right.
Well, you rolled a 10 and a 6. Oh, he
And
doesn't-
we're moving up. Everybody can give a shot at it on your
Well,
on
no,
your
no,
way
it's
up.
difficult
That's fine.
terrain. You can't move that far.
Ah.
All the stairs are difficult terrain. I've said that many times.
Actually, you probably have, and I wasn't paying attention. My apologies. So 10 to there.
20, 30.
That's
You're
10
done.
20.
Yep.
There it is.
You only move 20?
I moved 30, but the last 20 feet of that was in difficult terrain, so counted as half.
All right.
All right, who's going?
I'm up?
No, you went.
actually,
It's
Mo
me
is up
or Hiroji. No, not Hiroji.
That's
messed up.
That's all the
It's-
bone guys go.
It's all the bone. No, actually.
Oh, no.
Well, Mo is
Mo's
now, then it's the bone guys, then it's
Right.
Yeah. I messed up the order. Sorry.
God, I wonder if I want to kill this third one over here.
Okay. You've heard
oh, you know what?
Everybody can shoot at it on their way up. You need to get
How
up there.
how far can I move in one movement? Because I get 20 feet of unimpeded movement. I'm 10 feet away, so I assume I can go 30 feet up these stairs.
Yep.
Well, you basically move 20 feet, and then you have 15 feet left of difficult terrain. So, and then you can do another movement if you're moving twice. So that's
Is
10
each
of
square-
unimpeded movement.
Okay,
Each square's
that's
5
10.
feet. So 10, right?
Okay, so that's 30 right there. Okay, my move
Yeah,
is
but you have
actually
20 feet of unimpeded movement.
right, but my total, I moved 5 and then I moved 20, so I've moved 30 right now.
So you're just choosing to use. You can choose which terrain is unimpeded. Is that how it works?
Well, it's for difficult terrain. as I'm moving through it.
Oh,
the first
okay. That's
20
what I'm
feet.
asking.
Yeah, it's
okay.
the first.
Now,
20
okay, that's all I was asking.
So my movement, I have 5 left over.
Yes, you have
Okay.
5 left over, which you can't use.
I can't
but you
do.
can use 40 total, so you can bleed it in if you're not attacking this round. If you're attacking this round, you're done moving. If you're gonna
Okay,
keep
I am
moving, then you
attacking
can
this
move
round.
40. Then you're done.
I drop my pike. And
Oh, I would say keep moving. You'll get more than halfway up right now.
that is what you would say. I am
That
going
is
to
what I-
shoot as I run. Because really, like if I move any more, it's really not. It's
Well,
more
it's
efficient to shoot.
15 feet.
I'm shooting. Okay, so
Shooting with what?
It's actually 20.
my laser rifle.
Right,
my
that's a
little-
move action to draw that.
Nah, not if you're
Not for him.
not for me.
Really?
Yeah, I drop my pike, free action, and I pick up my thing as I'm moving.
Yeah, well, he did it while
It's
he's
part of
moving.
a move action.
Oh,
part
right,
of
you're
the
right,
move
right. You
action,
can draw it
right.
as part of move action.
Okay, so my attack, Steve, you can tell me what my line of sight is on Bone Trooper number 4.
Number 4, none. That's behind
Really?
cover. Yeah, that whole thing's a wall.
That's good. That's good. He
If
has
you
to
went
move it.
behind there, you actually could have also hid behind the sniper, but oh yeah, she can't see you. In fact, all the troopers in the north can't see you at all now, Mo, because you're up against you're kind of against the wall there.
Oh, okay. Then that's that. Okay. Just getting a picture of the lay of the land. I'm going to shoot her then.
Okay.
It's a fire-based weapon. Opposite of cold.
What do you have? A artillery
Oh,
laser?
Artillery laser. Good old level 1 weapon.
Damn.
Nice.
That was really nice. Yeah.
What did I
Alright.
roll? Oh my gosh, I rolled not a crappy roll. I rolled a 19 for a
She
29.
appears to be very vulnerable to fire.
Almost
Or at any rate, not
very
resistant.
decent.
13 points of fire damage right on.
Yeah, yeah.
D10. Oh, it's a D10 weapon. That's fine.
Okay, so Bone Trooper number, which one is this? The one all the way, number 3 goes, and number 3 can't see Mo anymore. He sure can see everyone else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a Tuttle roll. Magic missile at Tuttle. You hear the Bone Trooper say, "Kill the smart one."
Ah, Rusty thinks he's about to be attacked.
And he is wrong.
Yeah, they're going after Tuttle, I know. But
Oh,
Rusty...
they're going after me. I mean,
that's a
the
whole
Bone
other
Trooper from the south also fires a magic missile at the smart one. Now let's see which one they think is the smart one.
they don't know which
Cheddar.
one's the smart one. I see.
That's Rusty.
Cheddar is the smart one. I mean,
I'm okay
So-
with that in this particular context.
Rusty is unhappy and feels smug and vindicated all at the same time.
Rusty's like, well, am I insulted or am I glad? I can't decide.
Well, I'm
Strangely,
after me.
The one all the way in the lower left-hand corner can actually also hit. Who's he gonna hit? That's also Rusty.
There you go.
10 points of damage. So Tuttle took 12 points of magic missile. Rusty's taken 6 missiles for 20 points of
20.
damage total.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the Bone Trooper, who was not doing as well. He actually takes a step out to there, and then he's going to he's shooting though for 4 points of damage.
my goodness. He rolls a 1 and a 1?
yes.
Yeah, I rolled 2 bad ones, and now
Why am I getting skipped? Oh, no, it's right.
Zero. You go. Yeah, your order is messed up. I got to redo you. You go
I'm
after. No, you actually aren't last. You go after Cheddar, I think.
I go after her
He
because
should
that's
be at before Tuttle.
No, I was
No,
always
you-
after her. I was
Oh,
dead
you
last
are
time.
after. Yeah, you are dead last. Sorry. She's going and she sees Mr. Mo coming. She does not like that. Not like that at all. So let's first roll that trick test.
She's done her homework then.
Oh,
That ain't good.
26 beats your 26. She almost
Hold
failed
on, hold on,
trick
wait a
attacking
minute.
you.
Let's see. I'm a moving target.
Yeah, You're right, you are moving cards.
Serpentine.
Is there
Serpentine.
any kind of cover?
That was
I
just your
don't
trick
think
attack roll.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
don't
a trick
know.
attack
I don't
roll.
know. I'm just throwing things out there.
Oh, she does hit you with 33.
Wait a
15
minute,
points of damage.
Wait a minute. I had all my stamina.
No, you didn't. You've got
They
it.
burned
Totally
through it.
did. I slept
Dude.
at the end of the
Yes.
fight.
How many damage?
Yeah,
how many points
they burned through it with their magic missiles, dude.
The little magic missiles are doing 7. I have 60 stamina.
You
There's
got-
no way they did 60.
Yes, they did. They hit you with let's see, 19 magic missiles. Have you been paying attention the whole last round?
Yeah, the average of 19 d. Oh yeah.
Well, just add it up. It's there. It's in your log.
Because they each only attacked me once.
Okay, 7 points of damage, then 14 points of damage, then 13 points of damage, then 11 points of damage, then 8 points of damage.
That's already like 50.
Then 15 points of damage.
There it is. That's it.
Are you done? You're flat-footed.
I'm done.
Me.
Hiroji is up.
All right.
She's like, "Come to me, lizard boy. I want to drink your soul."
All right. You may not like this move, but I got to do it. All right. I activate my holographic clone.
Okay, go right ahead. Doesn't bother me.
That's right. Remember to defend yourself rather than attacking the enemy.
Well, one of us has to
Always
live
the
to tell the
strategy.
story. So I'm rolling
Well,
a d4.
yeah.
I have 2 images, and then I move.
Yeah, that's a standard action. What's your last one
Number
of
4
the
to your
day?
left is flat-footed. You could shoot before you move.
No,
That's a
because my turn's over.
Standard action
Okay.
to activate.
There's way too much like interactive banter between telling characters what to do. Like you got to just do stuff. Like
That's fine.
Settles up.
Hey, I'm actually going to mount Cheddar.
Ooh. Hey.
I smell rocket jump.
It's only 30 feet. You can't reach.
Well, but I can get halfway up and then
Double
jump
move.
the rest.
Yeah.
But the jump jets are still only good for 30 feet, regardless.
Okay,
even though
you
double move.
jump onto Cheddar.
And I'm going to use the rest of my action to take a shot at the guy that I'd been shooting at before.
Okay. Hit. Roll a 6.
Cool.
You should like this encounter. You guys are hitting everything. I don't think you've missed
Yeah,
yet.
and just
10
you know,
points of
Jason,
damage.
while you totally hit, the one closer to you to your left was flat-footed.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And it was very
No,
close.
You still hit it.
And
If you have
then
an
I'm going to have...
it's close to death. Yeah, you stop it from attacking.
And then I'm going to have Cheddar move with me on him.
Nice.
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's as far as you can go.
Nice.
You guys are halfway. Well, let's see. Hiroji's halfway up the stairs. The rest of you are at the bottom of the stairs. Next to the green
I'll take one
bubbling
last pot
ooze.
shot at the ones on the ground, and then move up. Starting next turn, I'm going to be focusing all my attention on the big bad because people will be up there to kill her. So, does that sound good? And if it doesn't, that's what I'm doing. 6 bluff against number 4.
26 against which one?
Bone number 4.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
It's 1 increment against farther away from me, so I added a -2. I assume you'll do your usual adjustment that it's flat-footed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 20 last time, 1 this time. That's the way it goes.
He moves up the steps. Mo.
All right. So my normal now is moving across the stairs. That's also uneven, correct?
Yep.
The stairs are all uneven.
Okay, good. That makes things simple.
Until you get to that top cliff area.
All right. There's my free 20,
Okay.
and I
Very nice.
believe I can go.
Can he charge?
Your next diagonal.
No.
The next
So that-
diagonal.
That's
No.
15. That's 15.
Right. It's
Yeah.
15.
Okay, I can do that,
Okay.
right? And I'm
Yeah.
still in line of sight. LOS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could also get in her face now. If she attacks, you'll get an attack of opportunity.
What are you talking about?
He's got a gun.
Oh, he doesn't have his pike. Okay.
What? Yeah, my pike's only 10-foot reach, though.
You can move 15 feet to your right as your second movement, which would put you right next to her, which means even if she takes a step back and tries to attack, she would be within 10 feet of you. You could then attack of opportunity if she tries to shoot us.
Yeah, they always take
Conversation,
a 5-foot
as
step.
Chris mentioned earlier, so I apologize.
I can call the pike to my hand if I want, but
That's true. I love
I'm gonna
that.
take a. Yeah, I wanted to set that up. Sorry for the spoiler. All right, I'm just gonna shoot her with my laser.
Okay.
Oh my lordy.
Oh, crit! Beautiful,
Oh my God.
beautiful.
Wow, that was totally the right move. Well, no question about
Except you rolled a 16 and a 7. You literally rolled minimum damage for your second. 23
That
points of damage.
Frickin' sucks.
Still.
I'm gonna re-roll my damage.
What?
that. Oh!
No, I'm not. I just said that. Full Jeff.
He's just like
I
trying
would
to
love
play
that.
tricks on all of you. All right, this Bone Trooper number 3 only has one line of effect, and that is to Mr. Tuttle, who will use his magic missile on Mr. Tuttle. For 10. Ha ha ha. Points of damage.
That's starting to get a little annoying.
As does Bone Trooper number 2. Fires this time at Rusty.
Well, that's what I expected. It's going for the smart one.
10 points of damage. The one all the way in the corner, I think, is out of range. Let me check. Maybe. No, he actually can hit. He can hit Tuttle. Only 9 points of damage.
Whatever happened to no line of sight on those stairs, huh?
There is line of sight. There wasn't line of sight for
Okay.
the one to the north. That's the one that just moved around the corner,
Oh.
so we could get line of sight to hit you for 10 points of damage.
Oh, Mo's in trouble.
Yeah, I had wanted you to get in her face before you died. Sorry.
Zerga. She's like, "Oh, you're coming to get me, Mr. Lizard Boy." She like gives you one of those like, little "come to me." She seems to want you to. Well, she's looking forward to it, from what I tell. She's actually not going to do a trick attack. She's going to move there and attack.
Uh-oh.
She was doing the math, same as the rest of us.
Oh,
what do you
down?
got? 17 points of damage. He has 2 hit points
life.
left.
Wow.
Mo has 2 hit points left.
right.
All you heard you. Why do you have a drop of blood? Are you?
I'm diseased.
He's
I'm
diseased.
diseased.
Don't
He
touch
has
me when you
disease.
rub by. Don't touch me.
Yep, I'm very contagious too. I've got pustule. All right, so I've got a clear shot. Yes.
Yeah, sort of. You have
You want to move before you actually attack.
no. You have a clear shot.
Well,
You actually have a clear
The
shot.
problem with that is I can do way more damage if I don't move. Actually, I can do both. I can shot on the run. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, you have shot on the run.
So yeah.
You just don't want her to attack me.
That's true.
You have plenty of resolve points left. You can still pop back up.
Well, yeah, but they need me in this fight.
Yeah. I need you next to her, not where you are.
Hey, I remember. Look who's all the way down the stairs. Look who's all
Yes,
the way
I've
down
been
the
holding
stairs.
them off and soaking
Uh-huh.
up all the damage
yeah.
to get you
Uh-huh.
up there.
Oh, you're saving us from those little piddly skeletons. Thank you.
Nah.
All right, let me make my bluff.
The piddly skeletons did most of the damage to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. He's like, oh, they're not doing anything. It's like, yeah, it adds up quickly.
That fails.
Wow, a 21. I don't even know what to say. I don't know how you never make that.
I know it's annoying. I mean, I can do a lot of damage, but it's like I have to roll 2 hits to do it, and I
Yeah,
can
but
move
you
one
still
more.
managed to hit.
I'm good there. My turn's over.
Tuttle is up. You're up in her face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a shot at the guy at the bottom of the stairs as I move up the stairs.
Nice.
Wait, I don't really have an
Yeah, you
angle,
do.
actually.
No, you do. You're on top of Cheddar. You have the angle. You can shoot him.
And you're up a little bit too.
Yeah, you can shoot. You have the angle. You're not where I showed you on the map. They're so easy to. Yeah, 10 points.
Oh,
of damage.
how is it still alive? Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Really?
And then this is the round I'm going to use Cheddar's jump jets.
That's
Nice.
20.
So I can do the
That's,
full, so I can do the full 30.
Fabulous.
Fly over the lava.
Fabulous. That's great.
Bone Trooper number 4 has taken 26
Please not
plus.
there. Anywhere else. Not there. Damn it.
Sorry.
Well, he can still attack.
No, now he provides cover between where I can shoot it. Okay,
Well,
never mind.
I didn't
no.
realize you were going there. I apologize.
Well, it's the only line I could follow. I'm sorry. And I didn't speak up. And I'm complaining for no good reason. I apologize. It's not like you knew anything.
Well,
what I was going to do.
wait
What would you-
till.
well,
I
you
take
are
my
the
turn.
smart one after all.
Well, that's right. All right.
Can
it
you
doesn't
delay your
matter,
turn?
actually. No, because I want to make it flat-footed to you on your turn. So I'm going now. I'm moving up here. I'm going to make an attack just to make it flat-footed.
I want you to take out those little bone skeletons. That one bone troopers.
That's not happening now.
They're too far away.
You need to get in her face and kill her. She is the threat.
See what Hiroji is doing?
Is that bluff going to work?
Mo is going to die. So Mo's definitely
thought-
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's setting me up, and like I'm gonna be gone. Next turn.
43.
Okay.
You did it. You bluff. Who's that? Her? Trying to bluff her? Okay.
Yeah, I'm bluffing her. I have lots of minuses. Let's see. -4 to my attack plus cover.
Why -4?
2 range increments. I'm 5 feet shy of only being 1.
Okay, because you put a -2 in already, so I'm just
I
trying to
apologize.
figure
I
out
forgot
what
about that. So another -2 in addition to that. My mistake.
Okay, so
Wow. 9 damage.
just
there we go.
hit. I was doing the math because it's like
Yeah.
it's a -4 minus plus.
Yeah,
plus
you'll
2,
notice that
minus
18 for a
4.
21.
Yeah, it barely hits. Mo, he's 3 hit points left.
She
She's
is
between a rock
flat-footed to everyone.
and a
this
hard
round
place,
only.
and an acid place.
She has taken about 50 damage.
What?
Is there a way
are
for
you
her?
gonna
Like,
do?
if I take like, how much do I have? I actually don't know. Can I risk full death if she does like 10 points? I don't know how the death mechanics actually work.
She
You know
has
what?
to do
No.
your hit points
You
worth
won't
of
die.
damage to kill
That
you
doesn't
outright.
matter. You know what?
So
Yeah.
she,
In
if
one
she,
shot.
If
You'll
she
drop, but you won't
does
die.
50, how many hit points do you have? 60. She has to do 60 hit points plus of damage to kill you outright, which it might be
In
impossible.
one turn.
In one turn, yeah. I mean, I guess
Please
if she
get-
crits you
there we go.
twice,
Excellent.
She can kill you. Oh, look at that! You
actually,
actually
no.
engaged.
I'm gonna I'm gonna engage
Oh.
in this spot.
Oh,
I mean, but I'm not gonna move that way. Not that she has a weapon, but
I know what you mean.
yeah.
You're
Okay,
moving
so-
there. Got it. So you're diagonally against her, so she can't.
As
She
a
might have a natural attack, though,
I
Steve.
free as a
Oh,
free
God.
action, I drop my
Probably provokes then.
artillery rifle, and I call my pike to my hand. It surprises her, and I attack.
Excellent. That actually is a nice attack.
You hit.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, so let's
15
see.
points of
Roll
damage.
the freaking 2. What?
You rolled a 9.
Not well. No,
He rolled a 2 on
My
damage.
damage.
Oh yeah, on damage.
Of course.
Mo just assumes he's going to hit. He doesn't complain about not hitting because he always
Well, I
hits.
heard the ting way before, and then I have to look over to see the damage. It's
All right,
nearly
now it gets
minimum.
really fascinating with the Bone Troopers. So, Bone Trooper number 3, way back there, he runs up.
I don't want to hear the word teleport out of your mouth.
He goes there, and then he's going to take a pot shot at Mr. Rusty. Let's see how far away you are.
With the magic missile.
No magic missile.
That's true. They may be out of those spells at some point.
They eventually run out. Pulls out his tactical semi-auto pistol and fired. And the good news is he's so far away that he misses.
Wait. The magic missile missed?
No, it's
No, he's
well,
using
No,
a gun.
he's using a gun.
Oh, I was gonna
he
say,
may be out of it.
yeah.
They're
Okay.
They
pulling
may
out their
all be
gun.
out of magic missiles at this point.
They're pulling
Well,
out their
we'll find out soon enough, won't
weapons. He also shoots you with his tactical auto pistol and misses with a 16.
we? Man, I am such a tank in this this whole party. I'm the one soaking damage, being the
good.
person on the front lines. You know, well, look, it's a
You're-
duty.
you're in
It's
the-
my duty.
You're in the
That's all.
back lines. You're pulling up the Rear
I
defense.
think you want to change Mo's portrait to just covered with red always.
Just make it a scoop. Make it a skull.
The last one hit Mo. I'm sorry, Rusty for 4 points of damage.
Wow.
the
It's
one.
adding up.
That's what we like.
Rusty's
4
half
points.
dead.
Rolls the one for damage.
Well, here we go. I hope you know what character you're going to be rolling up after this one, John.
I've already thought about it.
60 points of damage. Here we go.
Here comes the attack. So first of all, it does its operative.
Meow, meow, meow. Boing,
Wow. It's exact opposite of Orochi. Roll a natural 20.
All right.
43 against your 26. She easily tricks you. And then with her claws that
Claws.
she has,
Very
that
good.
she has, which you see them in the picture, and I said it in
Yes.
the description. She rips into Mr.
But he has rice.
Yep, this is Rusty's idea. This is his plan.
But he has rice.
You're lucky you didn't
Rice-
provoke,
he has
actually,
rice
because the
and
way you
he
moved.
Rations.
Looks like
yeah,
that's
but
provoked.
Chris,
Nah,
that's
he
why I
didn't.
said I wasn't moving that way.
So
Okay.
he wasn't moving that way. That's why I didn't. And this is amazing. She misses.
Nice.
She rolls a
The
6.
six? Holy
For a
moly!
20. I forgot you have very high armor class. It's actually more like she hits you and it bounces off.
Off your scratches off your armor.
Exactly. She's like, uh-oh, that ain't good.
Wow. She would actually need to roll pretty good. I mean, she would need at least a 12 to hit me.
I say, pick on
Well-
someone your own size.
She knows that now.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
you're
actually
doing better
looking
than
for
your
my armor class.
Orochi.
I actually never look at my armor class. I assume I'm in 26. Yeah, she would need a 12 to hit me.
Yeah, so you know what? You're a little more buff. In fact,
All right,
wow.
here's my
I
trick attack.
Still
never expect to
standing.
live through this. You have a
Failed
plus-
again.
Well, you have a +1 to this too.
That's my trick attack.
That's his trick attack, which
Failed
failed
again.
again.
And she's flat-footed, so.
Failed again.
All right, I'll take a shot.
It's +3.
There's a lot of red
That
going
plus 3 to
on
hit.
there. Yeah.
Nice.
5
Oh,
points
5
of
points of
electricity damage.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Trick attack
whittling-
failed. And I'm
whittling
using. I'm not
her
using. My,
away.
oh, you know what? I want to make a mysticism check.
You may.
So
you fail.
are they? Is so? Is it? Does it have an issue with kinetic damage also, or is that just the bone guys?
No, I'm not kidding. You failed. An 18 isn't high enough. You don't know about that.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
well, he
I
rolled
had
a
a
2.
2, and it was high enough.
Because he got those free. You got 3 freebies. The rest you have to pay for. It's like
Oh.
an installment plan. You got 3 for free because of stuff.
Yeah, Hirochi, if you need to know something, just ask old Mo. He'll hook you up with some knowledge.
All right, and you know what?
I love it. I'm going to start doing knowledge checks.
I go there.
Well, do you have a melee
That's
weapon out?
I do. I have a bayonet on the tip of my.
Oh!
Actually,
Wait, you can't. Wait, you can't equip that. I mean, you just have to have it equipped.
No.
You don't have to have it
I don't have it
attack.
equipped. I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
don't.
don't. I'm using my other gun because I was
never get
surprised.
flanking.
I know because you need the
I
electricity
tried.
damage. I know.
I mean, yeah, my main
I'll-
problem is I can't draw and do trick attack at the same time. Like it wastes a trick attack. Like for me to just draw that.
Well,
gun.
I hate to break
Well,
it to you.
drawing is a movement.
You can't
Oh,
do
yes.
a trick attack even when you don't draw. I hate to tell you.
Ha! That's me.
Well, that's true too.
It's true.
By the way, Jason, I want to apologize for the previous round. You actually did need to have the line of sight straight at it, not me. So actually, that was being a complete idiot about that. You were in the right position all along.
No worries.
So there.
Kill those stinking bone things because they
If you're around next turn, Mo, maybe I
No,
can give you some
Kill her.
flank.
She's taken 76 damage. Now, Mo may kill her, but we don't know.
So I'm up though.
You are up.
There was a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot going on.
I'm going for the boss.
All right, you go for that, boss.
Boss killer. Boss killer.
You guys are all hitting. Well, except Hirochi. But everyone else is hitting.
13 for a 22.
I'm hitting.
I'm surprised that 22 is hitting a boss at this level. I'm very surprised at that. That's a 22. Did you put in a +3, +2? Maybe it's a 25.
I did
Did it.
not.
You
You're
did.
doing no. You're
Okay,
doing
so that's
fine.
Okay. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna, and both of
I'm
us,
doing the math.
the Tuttle Cheddar combo are going to move up.
They're gonna move up. The Master Blaster. Okay, that works.
Uh,
Wait, no,
Let's
Cheddar. That's right, Cheddar can. Well,
Oh, he can only
if
move
I'm
30.
actually riding him, I don't use a move. So can I still?
Yeah, you
have
get
him attack?
another attack. You can do a full attack. Unless it takes coordination to ride.
Yeah, no, he could attack. He could attack.
But you would have gotten a -4 the last turn.
No, he moves and attacks. He can still have Cheddar attack.
Oh, cheddar attack, sorry.
10 points of damage. Rolls a 20. You guys are really doing well.
Okay. Mo, I want you to kill her on your turn, so I'm going to give you everything. And
Yes.
I'm gonna bravely stay here and take all shots from all 4 of these. But no,
Yes,
look,
take
look,
these things
It's just
out.
my job. Don't worry about that. I'm not. Hey, look, I don't want you to think about me as a hero.
Oh,
Uh,
no worries there. I got you covered.
Let me move right on. Okay, first of all, is my move action, get him on the boss. So that's +2 for everybody to hit her. And then I'm going to attack and try and make her flat-footed as well. We roll that.
Rolls a 20.
You're lucky you get to re-roll your thing. I don't.
Rolls a 29. Next level, you automatically trick attack everything.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
and I will never
wow,
ever have
that's
that.
going to change Hiroji
Also-
so much.
Also, you do twice as much damage as I do, so cut your
Twice.
line in.
I do like 5 times.
No, okay,
When-
against your whining, you're now
when
going to get
it
snotty
works.
about it.
When it works.
when it works, right? When it doesn't work, I do the same damage as you.
So it averages out to less damage than Rusty.
I know. What are you gonna do? I should start using that rifle.
I'm surprised you're not.
Or a
What are you doing,
melee
Rusty?
weapon would
You're
be
just
real
rolling a lot of
keen.
things. Rolled a 29. Yeah, I think that does it. And then you're shooting. Yeah, that.
And then I missed, but everyone has +2 to attack her, and she's flat-footed.
Mo.
All right, so this might be my last attack. I'm going to full attack, and I'm just going to put in a -1.
In a blaze of glory.
Actually, not even. There's no minus.
I have a. Wow.
You're getting +4 effective
I'm
from
not getting. Really?
+2 for get 'em, +2 because she's flat-footed.
There you go. So no minus.
Let me change that. Hold on.
And +2 for being flanked. Oh, that's right. You're
Nope. No
Oh,
minus.
no, see, but that was Chris's fault. He
Like
just-
90%
he
of
did
the
not
time, you'll
play.
get the flanking, but I can't because I need electricity.
At some point, Chris will learn how to. And then, and there she
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Not over yet.
Now
Not
they
by
all
a
shoot
long
me.
shot.
Can they even see? Like, who can they even?
Oh, they totally. can
I
see.
have cover against almost all of them because of the guy closest to me, which is very nice. Maybe not the one.
That's a good idea. I'll
closest.
have him go first then, so he doesn't.
There you go.
provide
That's
cover.
great. And then move out of the way. That's good strategy.
Yeah, that is good strategy. Thanks for letting me know.
hmm As I die, I will be pleased at the efficiency of gameplay.
Shoots you for 5 points of damage.
Don't worry, the healer's going to come save. Oh, wait. We don't have a
The next
healer.
one shoots
Yeah.
you and misses with a 3. They're running like, we're gonna come and save you, boss.
Too late.
Let's shoot that handsome fella. They can't even hit Rusty. That's how bad these guys are.
And
That's
again,
totally
I've now been
pointless.
called the smart one and the handsome fellow by these guys. I like these minions. I want them to be my minions.
Skeletons aid me.
Serious. Yep. The poor creature. As she dies, she disintegrates into dust with all of her equipment under the dust. Hiroji, you're up.
Okay.
Wait,
Hiroji and Tuttle, the minions are all yours.
Okay.
Finally, use your sniper rifle.
Nope. I say, Rusty, I'll save you.
I've never heard those words before. What? Who was that?
Rusty's nearly dead. Oh my
I'll do
god.
I'll do the trick attack on the closest one.
Are you running down the stairs heroically?
Yes.
Rusty, He's
Run down
right
the
on the
stairs.
edge. Push him into the acid.
Once
It's
again,
gonna
trick
be-
attack.
It's gonna be funny. It's
you
like
can't even trick attack a minion.
I don't know. Is it a CR23?
You rolled a 5.
It is
CR3.
a CR23. You do it. You actually do it. You trick attack. Congratulations.
Oh, that's
CR23 did it.
Now miss the attack.
Push him into the pool, Rusty. Push him into the pool. It's like a party. You hit for 6.
awesome. Oh, wait. Additional damage.
Yeah. He's been
I've
waiting
counted.
to do this the whole time.
Extra
Ooh,
15. Nice. Glory of the kill.
Actually,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the one I damaged twice.
A
Never
kill.
mind.
A kill. Not the kill. A kill. Tuttle's up.
Tuttle's going to pull out his incendiary grenade
Yes.
and lob it into to the bottom of the stairs.
Nice.
Please miss.
We have such good luck with grenades.
Show me where you're going to put it.
Hold on.
There, well, you'll hit. Oh, you're trying to... Incendiary grenade number 1? Oh, I see where you're going.
Yep. I didn't want to use frag since they have damage resistance.
Makes sense.
Okay, so they get... It's the reflex DC 14. It's these two guys. One rolls a 9 and fails. One rolls a 21 and succeeds. And it has a 20-foot radius. So.
Actually, then it would have gotten all 3.
Yeah, I'll get all 3. And so 2 fail. So you did 6 points of damage on 2 of them.
See, what I see of that, and people, mock the level 1 grenades. You just did 15 damage. That's great.
Yeah.
It's fairly cost effective.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the right.
Cheddar's still up. But don't forget, his gun is a line, so you can hit Hiroji or Rusty if you want to attack one of them.
Doesn't it also have a range? I mean, isn't it a hard stop at the first range increment? Or
20. Yeah, it's like 20 or something, yeah.
Really short distance weapon, so I guess I'm not going to have him do anything attack wise.
No,
But
never mind. Actually, it was an item. I'm hoping you guys are not going to take this personally. I'm moving there.
What, you're going to push him to the acid?
that's fine. Hiroji and I have health right now, so we're probably the ones to try to finish this.
I have 2 mirror images also.
As I'm moving, though, I'm pulling out. I'm doing a double move, but I'm pulling out an incendiary grenade that I'll throw next round.
You've used that today.
No, that was my incendiary 2. I pulled out an incendiary
No,
1.
Chris's mirror image he's used today.
Yeah, it
He's-
stays.
No, he gets 2 per day.
Oh,
yeah, but it's,
per
but
day.
right, and
Yeah.
it also it doesn't go away. It has a duration. It's like 10 rounds.
He has
Well,
it
dude,
still out.
you used it in the other fight.
Yeah, he has it twice per day.
Yeah, I get
This is
2 a
the second
day.
time per day.
Oh,
Is my mic on? Are people listening to me? Mo, you're up.
Has anyone heard from Steve in a while?
I'm going to. Do I have total cover if I drop prone?
Can you actually not hear me?
Yeah, I
Can hear you.
No, we can hear you. I was joking.
Bob's
Steve.
being
okay.
Bob's being a goof.
Goof is a nice way of saying
he
Bob's
got him. He
You're
got him.
dying. You're dying.
Would asshat be better?
Asshat would probably be more accurate.
The question is, if I drop prone, am I? Oh shoot! If I drop prone, yeah. You know what? I'm bowing out of this fight. You guys clean this up.
You have healing serums you can use on yourself.
Yeah, but you know what? It takes me so long to take my healing serums. They're just so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna
Throw a grenade.
I don't have a grenade.
Shoot a gun.
He's the only one proficient also.
I dropped my gun.
Okay, run away. Scared.
Let me look at my attacks.
You still have the rice.
Tactical ornamentor. I can't. Oh, no. I dropped my azimuth artillery laser. I dropped that. I can actually. Yeah, that's kind of dubious. I do have shock grenades though. Can I drop prone and throw a shock grenade?
You can throw it and then drop it.
I would do it in that reverse order. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I guess that's what I mean. Like, I'm gonna do that.
I'm likely doing the same thing on my turn. It's a good move.
Do you want me to place it?
Shock grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to. Oh, I see where you put it. Okay.
Yeah. Basically there.
So, where'd you get that shock grenade from? I guess you just had it.
I have no idea. You know what? I never use grenades, so I just.
Okay, 2 make their save. So it was only 7 points of damage. So it's only 3 for some of them. So let me do that.
Actually, it's decent. But spread around, it's decent.
You hit. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. And then you drop prone. Good job.
Yeah, I drop prone like, well, I don't want to drop prone at the edge of the cliff, if possible. But as long as I have out of sight.
Okay, now they go. We'll have this one go first. Number 2. It's not over yet. Definitely not over by a mile.
It's a little bit over.
Until the vampire comes back to life. That'd be so good.
Oh, now that would be good. It is a vampire.
Hold on a
Ashes.
second. I gotta look something up.
I pour some blood on the vampire ashes.
It would do an attack and kill you both in 1 round.
Okay, the bone trooper moves up a little closer. Right there, right next to Mr. Hiroji. He's like about to give him a big hug.
They're surrounding me.
And this one is actually gonna go right there. Yeah, they're going up the stairs. They're coming to get you, Barbara. They're right around Mr. Hiroji.
They all have pistols, though, but do they have natural attacks?
Yeah, they got claws.
Oh.
They got pistols, claws, swords. They got a whole bunch of things.
What? Do they really?
Yeah. Hiroji,
They have
you're up.
swords?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can always move away, can't you?
Right.
And avoid attacks of opportunity. So yeah, that's fine.
I can avoid attack of opportunity from one of these targets.
You've taken no damage. You're fine.
All right, so I will make the one to the left of me is my sneak attack target, and let's roll that first. That's more like it.
Oh my
Now
God.
you finally
He
rolled.
rolled
More like it.
a 15 for a
33.
33.
Gets a +1, 33. So, okay, congratulations. You finally made one flat-footed.
Move there.
And he runs away. So one will attack.
The other
Oh,
guy.
actually, that's good. That's good in this case.
The other guy, number 2, gets an attack of opportunity,
That's correct. With his claw.
and I get +4 to my AC because of my mobility feat.
So,
Really?
yes, 1d3 to see if it hits. So 1 will hit you, and a 2 or 3
Your
hits
roll
one of
come up.
your images.
That's suspicious. Where's the roll?
Fine. There.
All right, so 1d3. So I guess
No.
1 is me.
1
Do I
will
roll
hit
that?
you. Sure.
Okay, 1d3. A 1 is me. Not me.
See, you should be our tank right now. Can you run back over to them?
One of the images goes bye-bye.
Right, and now I attack.
And now you get healed. It was only 11 points a day. It wasn't even that bad. It's not like,
Yeah, I'm a good lord.
I mean, it's a freaking claw.
How many images did you have?
I only have 2 images, so I only have 1 left. So
He has 1
All right, so I
left.
only do more
You
damage.
hit. You hit for 7 points damage. Okay, your turn's done. Who's up next?
All right, here we go.
Really?
Right.
That's not
Yep.
unfair.
I got this.
I think that's the one that Tuttle did a lot of damage to earlier. Well,
All I know is thank God Hiroji's
All right,
here.
I'm going to attack the closer one.
Thank God Hiroji's here.
Yep.
Is that what you
So
said?
that's what they're going to have a party tonight in my honor, I think.
Right. You're really lucky you killed
Wow.
one. Something was going to happen, but all right.
Excellent.
Now what? There's still one left, and it's fairly unscratched.
I'm going to move Tuttle or move Cheddar a little closer.
technically Cheddar has been our backup tank more than once, has he? Though I like that Hiroji's taking damage.
You guys, I didn't take any damage yet, but you guys rest up there.
You can count on it.
You know what? I was going to throw a grenade, but there's no point, so I still have my disintegrator in my other hand. So, okay, as a move action, get him. Everybody gets a +2 to attack that one, and I will make an attack that will miss, but the bluff will make it flat-footed.
Maybe
I
not.
will reroll that.
You've had to reroll like 4 bluffs already.
I rolled a 2 twice in a row.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yes. I have lost count how many times you, quote, never will miss.
I
bluff check.
admit to the sin of hubris, but I just want to say that, no, I just admit to the sin of hubris.
So we don't get a +2.
No,
You get a +2, it's just not flat-footed. So you don't get a +4. You still get a +2 just because I waved my hand and said, get him.
Oh, I'll get him. Wow.
And I did damage there, so, okay.
Acid. Well, he rolled 17. Mo is on the ground, groveling like a baby.
Well, he doesn't. He's going to call his azimuth laser rifle. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't go to his hand.
You call it, and you know what happens? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You can grab it as a move action.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you where I was going to drop it, and I moved.
Oh, that's right. You can't.
Here, so I
it's
don't
too
want to
far
like
away.
game it.
You're pretty much done unless you're gonna pull out a
Yeah,
or something.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll like a dog. I'm gonna do
All right,
some
that's
rollovers.
That's actually 2 actions. So you roll over 10 feet. You're rolling like a lizard.
Yeah.
A Danubian slime devil.
Now comes the fun. Are you ready for fun? Are you ready to rumble? Are you ready to see what happens? He comes over, right next to Cheddar and Tuttle, who's riding Cheddar. Bull rush to push you into the
Wait,
exit.
is Tuttle still on Cheddar? No, he sent
yes.
Cheddar.
Yeah,
to-
no, I've been riding.
Oh, he's on top of him.
He's on stop. There we go.
Bull rush.
Doesn't he have to be on the opposite side of him to push him in the acid?
That's not how it works.
It would
I
make
mean,
sense,
well, he's
though.
pushing him diagonally. He can push him. I just want to see something. Let's read this.
I think being in that acid is not good idea.
Wait, just a melee attack roll. Okay. He tries to hit your KC, and he gets 9. He misses. He tries to push you in, but Cheddar is way too heavy to get pushed into the acid.
Nice job.
Hold fast, Cheddar.
Hiroji. Yeah, that would have been funny, but it's like he's just too hard to push. Hiroji's up.
Yep.
He does the comical, like, put the shoulder into him, and Cheddar doesn't move at all.
It, like bounces off.
It's a
of him.
very Hollywood thing.
Now let me make my sneak attack.
He crosses his arms and smiles.
There
Look
we
at that.
go.
Look at that.
Oh,
You can't miss.
Just
You
amazing.
can't miss. You
Just
just
amazing.
You
They gotta
you're
nerf that
fire.
ability. Make it harder.
I
And
know.
since he's,
make it
my,
harder.
since he's my my target of a thing, I can run past him. Oop, that's too far.
That's way too far. There you
I
go.
move there. All right, and I attack.
Oh, maybe he can push you into the acid.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Wow. turn-
Ironically,
Wow.
he did 10 points of damage.
Well, plus another
It was a
36.
6 and a 4, so he rolled terrible damage. But you roll that twice. Oh no, you get add
I-
another. Wait, sorry. What is that? Another 34? You sure?
36. Well, I think it's
36?
doubled now.
Wow.
Maybe.
He rolled
Maybe.
decent. Wow. I'm looking at his
Actually,
damage.
it's
Man, he
68.
rolled
You
low.
don't double it.
Yeah.
That's not how it works
Hmm.
anymore. You roll 2d8.
Yeah, you roll it twice.
Roll another 3d8. Roll another 3d8. Okay, you did more.
Which was for even more.
Wow.
So it worked out. A 7, 8, and 8.
Wow.
Jesus. What's
That's
that? How much
41
damage?
plus. That's 51 damage.
I'm sure the guy would like the old damage.
Yes!
41 damage. That ability needs to get nerfed.
No,
Hopefully it'll be-
it was John. It was 51 because that's just the extra
51.
damage.
Oh.
I don't even know if you doubled the arc pistol damage.
It
Probably
did,
Well,
it did, but
yeah.
it
51
it
damage in one
rolled.
round. That might be our new record.
Just
Sorry.
overpowered, definitely at range. That is
OP.
the ability needs to be nerfed.
That's crazy. The nerf. You tried to nerf me already. I missed my thing 6 times already.
Next round, you will never, ever, ever again miss your stealth attack. So it's just
I
guaranteed.
keep hearing that, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, monsters all have some ability that, there's a chance that it can avoid a stealth attack,
I take a hand from one of these things, put it in my backpack.
Okay, so while you're all looting, I take a 10-minute rest.
Yeah.
Roll for combat.
Wait, what?
Very funny.
Uh-oh.
It said entering initiative. Right.
As you guys take a hand and take a 10-minute rest, the dust comes back and reforms into the vampire and
We
attacks.
attack this attack
Oh, wait a minute. Is this before we rest?
Yes, it's happening in just a few
Actually, I'm
seconds.
the only one who didn't say I was going to rest.
All right.
Yeah, I was heading over there to check to
It
loot
only
and
happened a
comes-
few seconds after
Okay.
combat.
Okay.
It happened. It was. I didn't want to go through like 3 or 4 rounds. It was just like 15 seconds after the dust is reforming, and it's not an attack of opportunity. It all happens at once,
All right.
and there's nothing to attack. It's instant, and she will claw 2 attacks. Let's see, Mr. Mo. Who's
Oh,
not
Mo's
dead?
dead.
There's one.
And now rested.
And then number 2 will take me out. Right.
All
right. All you guys, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'll be back in a bit.
Tuttle, there's knife work need doing.
Tuttle, Orochi, Cheddar, you guys better get him back up here. She's not dead.
She's
Oh, boy.
back, vampire. We didn't dump rice on her.
Hey everyone, Steve here. So, yeah, that isn't good. They're dead. That will probably put a crimp on the future episodes. I guess we'll find out what happens next week. And by the way, if you haven't been keeping score, these guys have not taken a long rest in something like 20 episodes. So they're about at resolve points, especially Mo. So you might be seeing some new characters next week. I guess you'll have to find out next week what happens. Let's just say it's not looking good for them. Anyhow, with that, let's go into the GMPC tip, shall we? This week, I was going to talk about how to give background information to your PCs. Now, this is something that comes up all the time, and I'll be honest, there really is no good way to do this sometimes. For example, you might have these pre-written modules like I do, and there's tons of cool backstory and information in the module of like what's going on and the background of where you are or characters or, well, you know, just background material. And you know, there's never like a good way to sort of get that in the story. And there's a couple things you can do. You can just ignore it completely and just not tell anyone anything. But you know what? The whole point of this is that you're playing to tell a story. So as a GM, you want people to see this too. So that rarely is a good idea. So there's a couple of ways that I've done this in the past. The first way I do it is sometimes at the end of the story, I'll tell everybody what happened and like what the motivations were and so forth. Now, I used to do that quite a bit. I used to sort of give people almost a background after the story is done. But I found that people were kind of like, they were kind of sort of interested, but at that point the story's done and people are not as interested as much, or it's almost like a nice little footnote. The second way I've been doing it, which is what I did this week, which is why I brought the topic up, is I just kind of shoehorn it in there. And I try to do it as elegantly as possible. Usually I do it by, I don't know, someone doing a background roll or someone doing a check, and they just sort of expand upon their check. And you know what? It doesn't always work. But you know, I've come to the conclusion that I simply don't care anymore. I find it more important to talk about the background and to give people the story and to give the players an idea of what's going on in the overall world than to worry about how to elegantly get it in there. So for example, this week I had a lot of just backstory and just sort of, I don't know, information that you normally couldn't get, and I just threw it out there. I just sort of said, it's part of a check you did, and here you go. Here's some extra information that you just kind of figured out between you talking with other characters, and you put 2 and 2 together, and voila, this is where it comes from. And that's usually good enough, because people just want to know information. And I don't think I've ever been called out on, hey, how did I find out all that information? That seems a little nebulous. Who cares? I just like to throw it out there. I remember I used to play, again, with this guy Seth, and Seth killed us all off. And then he started to get really angry, and he showed us all of his notes. And he goes, look at this. Look at all these notes. Look at all this backstory. Look at all this interesting stuff that I wrote. And you guys had the gall to die before I could actually show this to you. And yeah, we did die. And maybe you shouldn't have killed us with that dragon that was a random encounter that just flew out of the sky and just killed everyone, which is a true story, by the way. And ever since then, I've thought about it like, you know what? I just want people to know what's going on. I think it's better. It makes more fun. It's a better story. It sort of gives you motivations, and you can actually then do more stuff with your characters if you know what's going on with the enemy's motivations. Another way you can do it, which actually you saw in this episode as well, is you can have the bad guy's monologue. Everyone knows what monologuing is, where the bad guys just keep going on and on and on, telling all the reasons why they're doing stuff. And if you notice, Bob is like especially just sitting there waiting. He's like, okay, keep going. I want to hear everything. Like, Bob waits. He knows. He wants to hear all the bad guys' plans, and he'll egg them on so that they just keep talking. And I'm glad to do it because it's fun. It's fun being the bad guy in monologue. The final way you can kind of do it is through notes. And you'll often see that in handouts and information you can get, and it'll give you the background. That is sometimes a pain in the neck to make if you're doing your own adventure, and otherwise if you have a pre-written one, you just have to make sure they're giving out the proper information. For some reason, Starfinder doesn't seem to have a lot of these props. Pathfinder has tons of these props. They're always giving out background information in handouts. That's actually very useful in Pathfinder and D&D. Starfinder, not so much. There actually has been very little in terms of handouts, and I think that's just because of the page count. The modules are much smaller in Starfinder, so they really limit the number of handouts I've noticed. So in the end, don't be one of those GMs that hoards all the information and doesn't want to give it to their players, or gives it to them all the way at the end when people really don't care so much. Just do it, man. Just give them the information. Just have it come out. Maybe a NPC just sort of gets drunk and starts talking about the history so you hear about it. Maybe a PC makes a really great roll and puts 2 and 2 together. Maybe they find some notes in their searches. Just put it out there. It makes for a much more interesting story and campaign if everyone knows the backstory. Just do it. Just put that information out there. As a GM, you'll be happy. You always feel a release, like, finally, all this great information, now you know it too. And ta-da, here's the grand plan, and here's the big story. You'll feel like a big weight has been lifted off you when you finally get all those secrets out and everyone can share and talk about them together. So, some quick show notes. First of all, tickets went up for Gen Con and Paizo Con. Well, I'm definitely going to PaizoCon. I'm definitely going to Gen Con. I think John Stats is definitely going to Gen Con this year, too. Hopefully we can finally convince Bob or Jason or someone else to go. And as for PaizoCon, I don't know if we're all going this year. Probably. Last year we all went, and it was awesome. This year we're probably all going to go again because this is the year that they're going to release and have everyone playing Pathfinder version 2. So we definitely want to be there for that. So if you're going to PaizoCon, let me know. I might be doing the contest again. Last year I sent 3. I can't even remember if it was 3 or 4 people to PaizoCon for free. And I also sent a whole bunch of other people. I also sent people from No Direction to PaizoCon. I just sent a ton of people to PaizoCon. I think it was like over a dozen in the end. I don't know if we're doing it again this year. We'll see. If you guys are interested in that, let me know in the Discord, and we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, new podcasts are every Tuesday. Please subscribe to us on Android, iTunes, or whatever podcast aggregator you use out there. Do check out Jason's Talking Combat column every single Thursday. Do join our Discord. go to discord.rollforcombat.com. We got tons of games going on there, a lot of fun things, free t-shirts, lots of free t-shirts. Everyone gets a free t-shirt, sort of. You gotta just post and you get one. Do check us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. There's the Reddit channel. Do check out the Patreon, which I'm about to redo. We'll have all these cool new prizes. And then finally, let me know who's going to Gen Con. Let me know who's going to Paizo Con. We'll set some meetups and do some fun things like we did last year. I'm trying to figure out if I should do a meetup. We had one last year at Paizo Con that was fun, where we all just kind of got drunk and played games together. Maybe we'll do that again this year. It was awesome. Anyhow, with that, look for new characters next week as everyone's dead. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, a Starfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com or drop us a line at contact@rollforcombat.com. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and other social media platforms. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, always remember that those ghouls don't want to steal your soul. They just want a hug.